still snowy in ODivaZ. There it goes.
The logo getting water on it.
You might have some in there.
There's something in here.
Okay, yeah. Oh, awesome. Hey, Alexis. Good morning. Sorry. That's just everyday life. At this point, I'm happy when I wake up and it's only -4 centigrade. There you go, too.
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets. Everyone got something to give. We're all on this earth with a chance to live. Come together and stand with me. Each our own star making galaxies. Side by side like magnets. We rotate around on the same axis. So in sync, we're on the beat. By your side, I am complete. Our voices sing perfect harmony. Together make me feel so carefree. City lights never blinded me.
Some people just don't believe you. One person is that.
I'm going to test this. Maybe they wanted to go to the radio tower and now they're completely disappointed.
Who's that?
Good
listen.
morning.
Hey. Oh, that's my call.
Huh. One in, one out.
Yeah,
I got.
I
my
knew. I
helmet.
always suspected Rick had a problem with me. Now I know for sure.
Yeah, I changed the deodorant, Justin.
Wait, what's deodorant?
Exactly.
All right. This is unfortunate. I only got 8 miles in. Oh well, it happens. And my wife's not feeling well, so I have to take Grace to school. But I did ride for 20 minutes of ODivaZ. Yeah, I'm guessing that they're going to release Scotland after they get done with this Race Scotland series. I saw that they have the first race on right now. All right, I will see you guys later.
I see, Rick. Apparently, Sia Rick triggered SIRI.
Charlie.
All right, we're gonna see how steering works in RGT today. Would be interesting to see how this shakes out.
So we have a big conversation about the fence in ODivaZ. How staying north of it for 60 seconds. We'll get you zapped. 5 seconds later, we have our first zapping. Told them they'll be banished to riding hill repeats on the radio tower forevermore. So my training circuit board finally arrived yesterday, so I was up late building a couple of boards. Gally broke a toe last week.
Broke a toe
Yeah.
during the ride?
No.
Oh.
He said his dog stomped it last night.
Oof.
It gives me a feather at the top of the climb. There's someone in with somewhere pushed the feather button for me there, and now they're laughing at me.
So you're the leader today?
Yeah, it's
It's
not
like-
feeling well. Get the fence here.
Auto avoidance is off in the starting pen. Great. It's gonna be really hard to get out of the pen without riding through people.
Hey, Jason.
The flow.
Good morning. You guys are flying, Andy.
5 seconds.
Yeah. How's it working, Justin? Are you steering?
Yes, although it's such a big pack right now that when I wanted to steer into the middle of the draft, I couldn't really get in there. And I should have taken that inside line on that corner, but it was such a big pack I couldn't move, which is like real world.
Yeah. You mean you just can't cut across, huh? That's
Yes, you can't. I'm a fan of how accessible they've made steering. Doesn't matter, keyboard, phone, paid device, non-paid. It's just like there's a way you can do steering.
Yeah. Clicking on the screen is nice with my setup. What are you liking right now?
I'm just touching the phone, which is working for me.
Ooh, I want to try that.
I just put the phone on the steering screen and there's buttons left and right.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, that is accessible.
Just have the phone like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I might need to update my app.
They've made some other UI improvements. I think they're good. Map, this watts draft. Watts are larger. There's a prompt telling you why you're wasting watts.
Did you get the climb one where it says like how much climb and how long it's for?
What's a climb?
Like anytime there's a climb. Oh, were you guys on flat
teasing.
course?
Teasing. Fat boy doesn't climb. I saw their release notes about it. I just haven't seen it in a real event. I went to that airport crit course and was playing with turning.
Oh, nice.
Tried keyboard, the tilting. I think the tilting was annoying, honestly.
Really?
I don't think I want to use the tilt on my phone.
Here's the steering. Okay.
I'd end up in a heap on the floor, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, phone is good. If I had it right
you can just,
on top.
If you just have your phone or a keyboard next to you, and you can just press a key or tap the screen when you want to turn and not have to touch it otherwise. I think that would be functional for you.
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes without touching anything, it'll go to automatic, which I think could be a little shorter.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Since I just got shoved into the outside corner like a fool. I definitely can't complain anymore about why I'm not in the draft.
It's true. Honestly, A and D is not too bad either with my keyboard set up
Yeah.
just right to the right. So. Oh, click on you have a map on your right, the
Yeah, there's
overview
different
map.
views. Yeah.
Yeah, you can click on it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's obviously comes from another place, but yeah.
Yes. How else would you control it? There's
Yeah.
no other way to control it.
I guess that is one, like how to recreate something, but it's so it makes sense to do it that way. But do you have to create some novel way to do it because someone else does it that way?
Depends on if they have a patent.
On left clicking on a box?
Right? Exactly.
Oh, you never know, right?
You never know. Companies are silly.
I feel like the draft approximations are more real. They're not like 400 watts.
Oh,
I get that sometimes, like 200 and like.
depends if you're going downhill. They'll shoot it pretty high if you're going
True.
downhill.
True. Maybe that's where it was. Man, every time I see the ODivaZ kit in game, I always regret not buying more ODivaZ kits in real life.
Yeah,
That's what
I meant to buy one this
Cav
year
was
and
gonna
I
say about
missed
me.
it.
He really was sad that I didn't buy more ODivaZ kits. The kid told me, or Cav told me the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Andy? You were thinking also. To
He
get
was
another
rather
one?
sour about it.
Yeah, I was going to buy an ODivaZ kit from this last
Yeah.
kit order, and then I thought, right, I'll do it tomorrow, and then forgot, and then
It
forgot, and then
happens.
forgot, and then when I tried to order, that's a kit order full, so
Yeah.
missed
It
it.
happens.
Next year, I'll get one.
Yeah. I think we've been opening it more than once a year, so which is nice.
You ready for camp?
I'm excited.
It's-
I'm excited.
Are we going to get to see another Jason Drives video?
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Yeah, I'll be. Right now, it's looking like arrival midweek, so just as many days as I can get off. But I'll be there to the end with Andy, for his last
Nice.
Sunday ride is the plan.
Yeah.
You can totally tell when other riders are pushing you now, and apparently you have the ability to push yourself.
Huh.
They call it a side push or something.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Just need a little elbow push, or oh, you know what you need is the hand out to the hip like this. Like, oh,
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'm right here. Yeah, that one.
That one's not suggested in co-ed.
Yeah.
In co-ed pelotons.
That's not a safe zone to be touching.
Well, we heard yesterday you can only last 28 minutes distance.
Like, yes, I'm taking this inside corner. There's no way you could actually, well, I could never pull off that tight of a turn on the inside corner in real races. I always felt like if I was on the inside, I'd like drift out. People would be super pissed. Hold your line.
Yeah, I can just think what the box is saying to you right now in IDT, Justin.
I actually don't think I even want that phone holder on my handlebars because I use TT bars
Yeah.
to hold my keyboard in the
Yeah.
right position.
Yeah.
I thought they were sending them. I haven't seen anything, so I'm not gonna push it. Also, if I put it there, put it in place of my TT bars, it'll block my airflow, which this is a pretty big device. And that's right where my main fan comes through. TT bars are much smaller. I mean, if I put my keyboard there, then yeah, blocks a ton. But tricky though, because sometimes you have to come out of the draft to get the best line in the corner,
Yeah.
and then you're out of the draft out of the corner. Might be better just keep a slightly suboptimal line, but stay in the draft.
Yeah, because that's where everyone's at, you know?
Uh-huh. For now, until everyone figures out steering. And then everybody on the inside corner every time.
Yeah.
And then when you have corners, left turn followed by a right turn, trying to cut through peloton to get the other inside lane. Come on.
You're
Let me
that
over.
guy. Woo!
Hey,
Woo!
move it. Move it. Quit shoving me out. Not going to get there.
You can nudge someone to the side. That's kind of cool. I'm like shoulder to shoulder someone, but if I keep pushing, it kind of pushes the guy over.
Not if they have a person on the other side of them. They have to be
Oh, copy that.
just by themselves.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, and he's pushing back.
Presumably, if you push back, I think they've added pushing to their bots just to make people realize it's possible. Because the pack's just like constantly shifting left and right while bots randomly push each other.
Huh.
Do you see that?
I do.
Right on from Tiff. Thank you, Tiffany.
Maybe you have to push on the corner so you don't get pushed out.
Oh, geez. It's a lot of hand movement. A lot of hand jive.
Now he's teaching us about the Big Bang this morning.
Have you ever noticed it shows you a marker on the road which lane you're headed towards?
Yeah, that's cool.
And then it goes red if you get blocked.
Huh. Haven't seen the red yet. I'll have to ask Eric and Jerry and those guys that do steering on Zwift. See what the experience is like. Because you
mean
can't steer.
in the 0.5% of events in Zwift that allow steering?
Oh, yeah. That's right. True.
Zwift's pretty much killed it by turning it off by default and making it an opt-in. And you have to have very expensive specific hardware. I feel like because Zwift made that exclusive deal with whoever made the first steerer, that's actually what killed Zwift steering. Because like $100, really? No other alternative. And then it was like they either have to tell people, yes, you're losing in races because you didn't buy this $100 device, or make it an opt-in thing so people don't complain.
Yeah, that's tough.
And making it opt-in pretty much killed it. I've never done steering on Zwift.
But this is exactly why having another platform pushes everybody, right?
Yep.
Like, you know,
maybe Zwift's exclusive deal is over.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You know, there's like 5 guys in the corner that are responsible for steering support, and they're like, dang it, that's how we should have done it.
No, they got all their steerers for free. They just think it's fine and dandy. They're doing steering events every day. They think the whole world does it.
True. Oh, I see the red now.
All right, switch to the other corner. Yeah, the A and D, very responsive. Because
Yeah.
DC Rainmaker was complaining about how the phone was not very responsive. It was tilting.
Oh, the tilting. Yeah.
Like you had to tilt it for like 1 to 3 seconds before it even
Oh, wow.
kicked in.
That's quite a bit.
It's like as soon as I press the key, I see the
It's
white
going.
chevron show up on the where I'm going.
Yeah, well, I wonder, put your mouse cursor and see if you could just tap the screen. Like you just slide it over and tap your little mouse pad because you have like the virtual pad, the little square. That works good too.
Yeah, but that'll get sweaty, and I won't be able to move it back and forth.
Copy that. Yeah, my mouse is on the bottom, so yeah, I can move the mouse itself. Yeah, I gotcha. It makes sense for you. It's good. Anything that just shows the different setups can do
They
different
need
things,
lots of options because there's so much variability.
Yeah.
You have
not
choice.
not everyone uses Apple TV, Justin.
You can have any color of steering so long as it's black. It's actually a code formatter for Python code called black because there is only one way to format the code, and it like makes it all there's plugins so like if you write it in the wrong format, it'll just rearrange the code either when you check in or when you hit save, so that it just looks very standardized and actually helps for a team. It helps readability, but that's totally where they got the name black from. You can have any style of formatting so long as it's black.
Oh my gosh. That is interesting. Oh, I did some fun chat GTP at a doctor meeting I did yesterday. It was with the company introducing a new contact, and then the idea of AI came up. I'm like, oh, let me try something before you introduce the product. So it's like, witty introduction to this new contact lens. I said, I'm going to read this and tell me if it kind of jives with what you're going to say. There's like 10 of us. I read it. The rep was like, oh my God, I'm going to be out of a job. Like, I could not have said it better. I could not have said it better. And it hit all the talking points that we're all taught.
he just responded with, any questions? When would you like to purchase?
Yeah, exactly. And you're welcome for your steak dinner. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah, and some people, like, I think more than half were like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, oh man. Yeah.
Have you turned on the internet in the past month?
I know. It doesn't come up people's radars sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wrong side of the road.
Your wagon ends up averaging around 2.7 or closer to 3.0, Justin, at the end of it all with the draft and everybody there.
I'd have to go look at my. Are you talking about how I do it or how everyone? Because my
alright, I'm just
WKG will be different from everybody else's.
True.
Because it's so flat.
That's true. True.
I think I set the lead bot to right around 3 or a little over 3.
Yeah.
But that's
At around 3.
around my weight. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you're
makes
light, you might be
Yeah. A little higher.
downhill might be hard.
Yeah.
Move it, Kimberly. I want that lane. I'll find Alexander, whatever your name is. It'll be interesting to see if people's distances and events in RGT are all different now with steering. How much they vary.
Huh. Oh, well, with a little bit of going side to side. Yeah.
Yeah. Happens in Zwift. Everyone
So-
thinks it's a bug.
Yeah. So I think you might have seen the post. Somebody came up with this. They mapped a little Bluetooth controller to the letters A and D, and it's like right by their shifter.
Okay.
And then they're able to go left and right with like buttons on their trainer. Kind of how
Love
like
it.
the kicker bike is. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah.
Keep me one of them.
Right.
I just have to make it waterproof. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's originally mapped to be able to control your music. So I imagine it had like IPX something, right? Because
Sure.
it's actually made for that. So hopefully that's cool.
Also, it's a commercial product you can buy, or it's a DIY solution.
I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining us on the stream this morning. Much appreciated. Music, Justin and Jason there, just while we pull the stream down. I've got to hop off. So thank you very much. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? So Thursday, tomorrow, come back for the team time trial. We'll be racing in about 5 hours time, but tomorrow. So see you then. Bye for now, everyone.